Mindrash production.
This is Football Thoughts. Red God TV.
Real Sociedad won. Manchester United won full time. 13-13 shots. Um, Very slow game, very unentertaining fixture. These lot, I don't understand them really. First off, same old formation. Casemiro and Fernandes. I like how Casemiro was playing. He's more of attacking outlet in the midfield. He's more of a ball progressor than Manuel Ugarte. Bruno Fernandes was doing what Bruno does, just scruffing about with the game. His handball, to be fair, was a bit harsh because in football, in any sport in general, you need your arms and your hands for balance. And in football, when you're going for a header from any set piece, for example, a corner, you need to jump and elevate your body with your hands. It's normal physics. So now when he jumped and the player jumped over him and he jumped, the ball hit his hand, but it's in a very natural position because his hands have to be up for him to actually elevate to fight for the ball, you see, and fight for the header. But you see, today's game, giving a penalty like that just shows that the game is dead. The original game of football that we all know, some of us know, the football experts know, is dead. And we're now in this robotic state, which is being controlled by guys who are blinded and who don't see football for what it is in a camera room, deciding every team's fate. It's where football's gone. This is how the sport that we all love has died. I thought playing Yaro on the right wing back, no, right center back, and Mazara on the left center back was. I don't understand why he couldn't just swap them. Mazara has always been better on the right, so is Lenny in the left. Putting De Ligt in the middle is a good start from not playing Harry Maguire, but I believe Harry Maguire was injured or had the flu with Ugarte. We need to talk about Diego Dalot. Um, Diego had some spells into the game, but overall just didn't provide anything because he's just not a very good right wing back. I've said this before this whole season. If we want this system to work, we need world class right wing backs. Doku can't be the only one trying to facilitate an attacking outlet, but I see what he's trying to do. He's trying to play alongside Joshua Zirkzee, but Zirkzee's not a very left 10 mindset of a player. He's more of a central nine who doesn't have to do a lot of running and defending. So this thing of him having to come back with Dogu and then go back up with Dogu is just killing him. It's killing his legs because he's a big player. Big players don't have the energy harvesting in their body to be running for miles and miles of distance because of how big and lanky they are. They carry more energy, so they require less of a resistance. Playing Rasmus Højlund's roles, what Joshua Zirkzee should be doing for the sake of his body, but Ruben Amorim is a complete idiot and he decides to sub him off in the 79th minute when he's already tired. His legs are always tired because he's running around and that's in that left center attacking midfield role. Garnacho did nothing today, just hitting the side net of the goals. I feel like every game his highlights is just hitting the side netting of the goal. Fans thinking it's a goal, eh? This guy's shit. Him and Rasmus are just horrible waste of space footballers. I don't even know if I can consider them footballers, guys, because that's how bad they are. They're looking like a bunch of youths whose daddies own the football club and they have just rose up based on nepotism and now they've caught their first team dream. You've seen those things growing up in football, and in being in the football community, nepotism is real, and that's the vibes I get from these two horse shit players. Nepotism bullshit. Let's just play Xerxes in the nine, put a youth on the left, put a youth on the right, and see what happens. There's nothing more we can do to salvage this season. I believe putting on Toby Collier, he provided a different outlet to the team. against this real Sociedad squad that really wasn't that good, guys. Without Zubamendi, these guys are just nothing. I honestly believe we should have won this game by 1 to 2 goals if we had the right attackers and just the right formation to even allow us to be scoring goals, because we are conceding more goals than scoring under this Ruben Amorim era and this Ruben Amorim formation. I don't care, man. Like it or not, we are conceding too many goals playing three at the back or playing this five at the back in transition. It doesn't work because we're still conceding goals. This Onana youth, man, he made some saves, but again, man, like you're not gonna rely on him to save a penalty like that. This guy couldn't save one penalty in the penalty shootout in our last penalty shootout. Like that's the thing. That's the thing I worry about this team is that we are playing Arsenal on Sunday and we cannot score goals and neither can we defend them. Arsenal have just won 7-1 away from home in their European game. Play that Undertaker theme song because it's Death Valley times on Sunday, people. And we're playing at home, and you know how we are running and how we are moving at home, guys. It's dismal. It's one of the worst home records this season. We need a complete operation in the transfer window. Everybody needs to go. Every position needs to be filled out, because if injuries are gonna hold us back this season like they did last season, and if we still have this manager after the season and going into the summer, guys, we're gonna have some big issues. But until next time, like and subscribe. This is Record TV.